Yeah. Come on, y'all. Everybody get up. Here we go. Huh? What? And to split some lemons is what we're here to do. Hey, everybody. It's Channon&Garol. My name is Channon.
I'm
And I
Garol.
hope y'all enjoyed that Cheetah Girls throwback. Shout out to my Cheetah sisters, siblings. Alright, how are y'all doing tonight? I was gonna say Cheetah brothers, but I was like, let me just go general. Cheetah siblings. How are ya?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm a little under the weather right now. I'm like hoping I don't throw up on your floor. That sounds really, really bad, but like I've been nauseous like on and off all day. But it's
Oh my
okay.
God.
It's okay, girl. The bathroom's right there. How about you? How's your day?
My day was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a period at the end of it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. How about you guys? That was my favorite part too.
I really don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, if it was something bad, I'm so sorry. Let's see. But real quick, everybody, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you would like. Go down to that description box and follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Check us out on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher. I don't know what that is.
It's another podcast site.
Oh, it's another podcast site. See, Taylor wrote this whole thing up, so I'm like trying to get this shit right. Taylor's so professional. I'm like not professional at all. It's all right. And if you like what we do and want to support us, send us a coffee. Links are on the description box. Y'all know where it is. Below. Taylor, what you got tonight? Haha. Cheetahs. Wait. Lemons. Who's your favorite cheetah girl? If not to you, to the people out there, who's your favorite cheetah girl? I loved Gabriella. Galleria. Garibaldi. That was my girl. She was about her shit.
What? I don't have a favorite excuse.
That's right, Galleria.
At least I don't think I remember their names. Well,
it was Galleria. Do your thing. Hold on.
I like that one girl. Specific enough.
The sex was spectacular.
No,
Keely Williams.
No, that is not the one. Anyway,
that's a strong no.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Okay.
Like I try to do for most of my life.
Stop.
I have one follow-up.
Ooh.
And that is, y'all remember last week, I was like, yeah, the Mixed 9 boys won.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't a surprise to anybody.
Nope.
Well, then news came out that YG was going to still debut the girl group.
What?
So everybody was kind of like, I guess that doesn't surprise anybody.
Winner all over again.
Yeah, literally, like, he'll do what the fuck he wants, right? But then, after that, I don't know, I guess you could say the representatives of the companies that the girls came from were like, we never heard anything about that.
They ain't signed no contract.
Yeah, they were like, we didn't hear that they were still going to debut. And then YG was kind of like, nothing's been finalized. We're still talking about things. So it was kind of like, what the fuck? Like, what is even happening, y'all? Like,
bro, I
what?
think he just talking. That was probably more so him being like, this is what I want to happen. Because how you going to say
Honestly,
that you going to debut them girls and even talk to their actual companies? Like, that's messy. But okay. That's not my business, though. Go
on. So now we're on to the real news.
Ooh.
Or the new news. Let's first start with, we got a rack of concerts. I don't know, I don't think I've ever explained, but I decided I was going to start talking about concerts, not just in the U.S., but in Seoul and outside of Seoul.
Look, they get like the best. Well, of course, they
live
here's
there.
My
reasoning. First of all, some people be traveling. Like, some people are like, I'm going to be in Seoul during this time. This is what's going on. Or I'm going to be in Japan or whatever the fuck. And then also because, not all our listeners are in the U.S. So.
I know, but I'm also like, those fucking concerts they be doing.
Oh, yeah.
They be having Giddy Boy and they be having your boy Samuel.
There's too many Samuels.
Samuel so?
Okay, so first we got BAP.
Ooh.
They're going to Tokyo and Osaka from April 11th to the 15th. EXO CBX is going on a Japan tour from May 11th to June 8th. New East is having a concert in Seoul March 16th to the 18th. Whew. VAV.
Yes.
They're going to Europe March 22nd to the 29th. They're going to Moscow,
Look.
Cologne, or Cologne, London, Madrid, and Warsaw.
But all I'm saying is, like, Europe is getting it.
Look,
like, they're
Teen Top is going to Europe.
What?
They're going...
Teen Top, we gonna drop it, talk it, ain't no drop it. That was not the lyrics.
They're going to Europe March 22nd to the... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. April 18th to the 22nd. They're going to Moscow, Berlin, Paris, and Helsinki.
Wow.
Ace is going to Tokyo March 2nd, Brazil March 9th, Seoul on March 17th, and then they're going to Vancouver May 19th and Toronto May 20th. Wow. I hope they come through the States.
Me too.
Kiana and I were like, I hope they come to KCON.
Bruh, I want to see Jason.
I want to see, wow.
Look.
And then Sonny and Mad Clown are coming to the States. They're going to New York April 6th and DC April 7th.
Bruh, I want to be in that room.
Are you trying to see Longhead?
Hell, maybe.
Hell, maybe. So next, you want to sing?
Yes. In the arms of the angel. Look, I'm sick, y'all, please. Why from here?
Our boy Rayjuan, aka Larry, from Big Star, he enlisted on the 5th. Like, he's already gone.
He's
that shit was
left.
so fast. Yeah.
Bruh.
He got the fuck out of there. Then we have Moa. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She left the girl group called Amore, who I believe debuted last summer. She says she left for personal circumstances. Very vague. We'll never know. Unless she spills the tea. Then we have Lee Changmin, who is in 2AM/Home. He left... Shut the fuck.
I don't know.
So you just start into the commercial? He left Big Hit after his contract expired. And he's going to be setting up a one-man agency and still be supported by Big Hit. So, yeah.
That's awesome. From here.
That's it for that.
Good, because I forgot the rest of the lyrics again. It's the sick brain, you know, everything is just gone.
Is it?
It's just gone.
All right.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin.
Moving right along. 2PM has renewed their contract with JYP. One of the members, I'm sorry I didn't write this down. He's already gone to enlist. And I think he's the only person that hasn't officially signed the contract.
Yeah, he's my favorite member.
But all the other members have, and it seems like he's going to as soon as he gets out.
I love him.
Also, 2PM has been promoted to directors of JYP.
That's crazy.
So they are directors of external affairs, and they will be promoting JYP.
Wow, that's interesting. That's
I know really a lot of people have talked about how we're getting to a point in K-pop where all the quote unquote old heads, they're like running their own companies and shit now, and they got the power. It's interesting.
It's weird. It's so weird.
It is weird.
Especially, like, when I was thinking about it, a lot of them, they're getting married, they're having kids. Like, Youngbae, Dong Youngbae. I almost cried watching that. My mom was like, oh, did you cry the first time?
Like, when I was looking at all the pictures and everything, I was like, Taeyong. And then I was like, no, this nigga's name is Youngbae.
His name is Youngbae.
Youngbae got married, not Taeyong.
No, he don't need a girl. He got a girl. I love him. I'm proud of him.
Next, y'all know. Actually, I don't even. Okay, I'm just gonna read what I have. The National Assembly passed a bill that will go into effect on July 30th. And the bill basically laid out a plan for when people outside of Korea plagiarize Korean shit.
Ooh, because people keep fucking plagiarizing big shit.
That's what I thought about Vicks. They have to be the most plagiarized
But my
group,
thing is like
ever.
I get it. Look, they go with the winning team.
Did you see the last one though? Someone plagiarized their fucking album cover.
Yes, but you know what? It's always the Error album. I don't know what it is, but every time I see it, it's always the Error album.
I don't get it.
It was a good album. It makes sense. Robbie had that fucking tinfoil hat. Look, come on.
Anyway, yeah, basically, it allows the Minister of Culture, Sports.
Sure.
Look, my paper says sportsum.
Say it.
Culture, sportsum, and tourism to request request cooperation from the other country's government agencies in case of plagiarism for content like TV shows and music.
Yep.
Before now, there wasn't enough. There wasn't like any guidelines or anything.
They were like,
to let people know what
too much. This is the actual album. They didn't even take the fucking name off of it. But go on.
I know it's awkward. But before there wasn't anything that could make that like to stop it from happening, and also like what to do if it happened, and then like because there were no specific laws about it, it would just like take a long time, and then they wouldn't like get any money or anything out of it. So yeah, that's what the law's about. July 30th.
Thank God.
Next.
Like I get their kings, but please back up.
They're also talking about like TV shows, like
I could believe it.
Like Show Me the Money. And one of the things that the article said was talking about how because China has a ban, or I think they lifted the ban, but for a while they had the ban for Korean content in China, so they were kind of like taking Korea's shows and making a Chinese version of it. Yeah, so it was drawn up because of that, or it was influenced because of those things. Anyway, moving on. Subin of Victon, Daisy from Momoland, and Samuel, my cute little brother, they all graduated from high school this week.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Congratulations on getting out of there. Wow, that's great. I'm proud of them. They did it.
Breaking free.
Soaring, flying.
Oh,
there's
stop.
not a star in heaven that they can't reach because they're idols. Okay.
NCT has 3 new members.
Yep, that's 37 niggas all together.
Jungwoo and Lucas. This year, coming up probably pretty soon. They're gonna be releasing something with all 18 of them niggas. Now that's a real village.
That's literally like
I used to say that I would never know all the people at 17, but I do now. But true real life, you could take it to the bank, but just take it to the bank and see what happens. I don't think I could ever learn all the niggas in NCT. It might not go through. I literally know 2 people right now.
Who?
Johnny.
Johnny.
Those are the only people I know.
Oh, you don't know Tail? He got a big square head.
No, who the fuck is that? I know his name.
Square head. I'll show him to you.
There's some square niggas in K-pop.
There's some square niggas. But Johnny, hey Johnny, if you're out there, you know I love you. Go on.
That's all I wanted to say.
Wow.
18 people on one stage.
I'm excited.
That's wild. That's literally like a group and their backup dancers, but it's all one group.
They better not have no backup
dancers. People were talking about their line distribution. Like, what would that even look like?
I love you.
It would be whack. Oh, God. Well,
I hope they do well. I know they're going to do well. It's NCT. Like, NCT is always great, so.
We shall see. Next, we got Simone Babies. Might have heard about Juhan's album that was supposed to come out, but is now canceled because one of the songs that was on the album, he collaborated with an artist named Noel. You might have heard me talk about him because I recommended. I'm pretty sure his album made one of my top lists for the end of 2017. He's a really good artist. However, apparently, he was on this show called High School Rapper. And while he was on the show, there were accusations that he was a bully and he hated his mom. What? And he was talking about bitches on the internet.
Because you don't like your mom? That's fucked up.
It literally says writing rude comments about his mother.
What the fuck did
And
you
so
say?
people were really mad, and so he left the show.
What
And
did you say
it was
about
like
your
such
mom?
a huge deal that like they said like his dad is a politician and his dad like stepped down from his.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like
you ruined
his whole
everything.
shit. But I personally think it's fucking stupid. Like,
because he doesn't like his mom.
Look, I was like,
he didn't listen to Hobie's
Kiana
mama.
and I were talking about it. I was like, what if she's a bitch? Like, I don't know.
But he made that
Maybe
shit
she
public.
deserved it. I don't know. That's not my business. All I'm saying is that kind of really sucks that whole album got canceled because of this
Couldn't
one
you take
person.
out that song?
There's only like 2 songs on the album. But they were like, it could because he has this controversy surrounding him. You could get caught up in the controversy because you worked with him, so you should just not do it. So they just scrapped the whole thing.
That's so sad, and we'll never get those.
I swear all that happened within like a day.
That's ridiculous.
Like, I saw the poster, and it was like, coming soon. We was like, oh shit. Then a little while later, it was deleted. I was like, huh?
That's really sad. Yuhan probably worked really, really hard
He
on that.
He probably did. I'm
and
sad for him.
Like,
I'm
that's
really
really
sad
disappointing. Oh, baby.
Next, SM, JYP, and Big Hit are launching a like a music streaming platform.
Wow, SM, JYP, and Big Hit?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
A lot of people were like, look at them snubbing YG. YG ain't shit. But other people were like, YG has a partnership
with,
for that. Basically the same thing, but with a different company. But yeah, some people are worried that because of this new thing that those artists are not going to be on Apple Music and Spotify anymore. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It'll just be a new platform that's like Spotify.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Right now it's just those 3, but once it's out there and it's kicking, they'll be allowing other companies to get in on the goods.
That sounds really, really interesting. I wonder how that'll go.
Indeed. Next, I just have a bunch of accomplishments.
Yes.
First we have BTS and Kang Daniel were selected for Forbes Korea 2030 Power Leaders.
What? Kang Daniel. That's great.
I love that kid. He's cute.
He is. He's very handsome.
101 and Red Velvet won Artist of the Year awards at the Korea Entertainment Producers Association Awards.
As it should be. Good. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm proud of them.
Jonghyun's Poet Artist album entered the Billboard 200 for the first time. I believe, and I couldn't find the article again, but I believe I also read that with his album and BTS's album, it makes the first time that there's been 2 Korean artists on the Billboard 200 at the same time.
Wow. That's interesting.
Then we got Icon got a perfect all kill.
What? Of course. That was a good album. That was a really good album.
It is a good album.
That's their sound.
Honestly, if you guys don't know what that is, basically it means that there's like perfect all kill, and there's like some other all kill, and then there's something else. I'm sorry, I should have wrote it down. I didn't.
Then there's doo-doo all kill.
Shut up. But the perfect all kill means they got number 1 on the daily, real time, and weekly charts, and they got it. The whole album was called Return. It's just for the song Love Scenario, which is the title track. So them getting this perfect all kill makes them the second boy group ever to achieve it. Wow. Big Bang was the first.
Of course, Big Bang, B.I.G. Big Bang, be famous. Gone. I love them. I love Big Bang.
I'm surprised you didn't go with the B to the I to the G, B to the A N G.
That's not mine. That feels if you do that one a lot. I always go to the you're my number 1 crazy hot mad party short of drop below.
But that doesn't have Big Bang in the name. Okay, all right. Anyway. Okay. And next.
Y'all know I love that song.
And then the last achievement, BTS's Mic Drop remix got gold. They're the first K-pop group to be certified by the RIAA. What is that? I didn't write it down, so I don't remember.
I was like, AARP?
No, not AARP. Oh, that's a mess. Not to keep being BTS podcast, but here we are. BTS announced. No, BTS didn't announce it. They never do. It's
They don't say
always
shit.
it's always these American people, these other non-Korean artists,
Dropping shit on them.
literally like leaking the truths. They're collaborating with Zed.
Wow.
So they just continue to pop off.
They're just going around the world.
They really scare me. Like sometimes I'm like, what are they gonna do next? But then it's like you don't even know. Like, is it just gonna be a Korean thing? Is it gonna be anybody?
Go outside. Look at the blimps. Put your hand out. You have an album. You have a Love Yourself Her album.
What?
They're going to have blimps all over the world. Go outside right now. Go outside and get yourself a Love Yourself Her album. It's dropping from the sky. That's what they're going to do next. I'm telling you, they're going to be up in the sky. Wings are meant to fly. It's all a hint. Just keep your eyes out. Look to the nighttime sky.
I wish you guys could see my face.
It's
One day
disgusting.
in the future, you'll see the faces I make at Kyra when she says shit. It'll be great.
But it's okay. Y'all already know I just be saying dumb shit. It's okay. Oh, God. They're out there. I believe.
You
Oh,
believe they can
aliens,
fly?
No, you know, like aliens, like they're out there. I believe. I want to believe in. Okay, go on. Just read what the K-pop boys did. What your little K-pop boys did, please.
Get your little K-pop boys. Next, this is my last story. It's gonna be a bit of a discussion. I don't know. I didn't ask you if you'd heard about this, but you probably have because you know everything.
Wow. Why'd you make that little noise?
So Hits 93 Toronto, which claims to be Canada's most followed radio station. They went on Twitter and said that they wanted to create a K-pop hour.
Oh yeah.
Where they would play an hour of K-pop music every day. And I think that there was a poll, like they were like, would you like this? Or maybe they were just like, what do you think? I'm not too sure. Because by the time I heard about this, it was already gone. But basically armies were like, fuck no. And I guess they were vocal enough about it that the station went back on Twitter and they apologized for offending anyone.
Why would? Oh,
so
God.
armies feel like there's like a lot of sides to it. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know I don't really agree with the stance that a lot of people have, but let me just tell you. So first off, armies feel like it's kind of fake of people to want a K-pop hour because they feel like when we were out here, trying to get radio stations to play BTS to get the plays, the rest of the K-pop community were talking about we were so thirsty for Western validation. They were laughing at us or whatever. But now we quote unquote have the Western validation, and now they want in on it because we're succeeding. Some armies feel like that these other K-pop groups if this K-pop hour were a thing, other K-pop groups would just be riding on the coattails of BTS that they didn't work for to earn it or whatever. Some people say that armies aren't out here. We're not supporting K-pop. We support BTS specifically. Fuck the rest of K-pop. Because the rest of K-pop doesn't claim BTS anyway. Some people were just like, if you really wanted a K-pop hour, you would have voted yes, or you would have said yes, and then y'all wouldn't be talking all that shit. So yeah, that's a lot of the shit going on, and I just can't agree with it. Like, a lot of the opposite side, people are saying that armies are selfish because they're, for shutting that down. And I guess I kind of agreed. Like, I get the point of people saying that, about the whole Western validation thing, like those people being hypocrites.
Yeah. That was exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna go back and read what you wrote, but yeah.
Yeah. Like I do agree with that. I get that part. But to me, it comes down to what the fuck does, like, how would having a K-pop hour be harmful to BTS?
At all.
How would any other K-pop group getting airtime fuck with BTS? Like, this is like me coming back to, like, episodes like way ago, a few weeks ago, months ago, whatever. I talked about how being a multi-fandom, just because you, like, everybody can succeed. Like, one group succeeding doesn't mean that another group fails.
Exactly.
If they play fucking BTS and then the next song is fucking EXO, like, who cares?
It's
BTS and EXO, literally, like, I don't even listen to the radio, but, like, I would literally, like, I do not understand it. And then I also think it from, like, the perspective of, if more people start listening to K-pop, that's more, like, venues that are like, we can have K-pop people. We can have more DC, concerts. Please. Like, I just do not, I don't understand.
I think another thing is that people forget, they, like you said, they think that's taken away from BTS when, before all those people, BTS was still making money. You know, they were making fat money. They were, like, breaking records and everything. So I don't see how a whole K-pop hour with other artists is going to take that away from them.
And it's not like BTS is excluded, and it's not like it's going to be like 1 hour of one specific artist. Like, it'll
probably what's hot right now,
which is always BTS.
So they're going to be fucking there. EXO, them niggas be going off. It's going to be who's current. It would be like Wish Poppin'.
It was literally like one of the things he talked about was like it would be like what's charting.
Exactly. So I don't see how that would.
BTS has been on the Billboard charts for 10 weeks. BTS, because they started selling the Love Yourself albums on Target, they like jumped back into the Billboard charts, like, or another Billboard chart. Like
a lot of people think that they're trying to protect BTS, and I'm like, y'all are just making them look real bad, and y'all are taking away that time that they could have been on the air with other artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that you're trying to help.
And people. I also feel like because a lot of times we'll be like, your artist could be doing this well if you were if you spent more time worried about them and stopped being worried about us. But now armies are being fucking worried about other people. Like, just mind your business. Exactly. Like, all you have to do is just keep doing what you're doing. Like, keep streaming the fucking BTS albums, keep streaming the songs, like, and everything will be exactly the same, except there'll be more exposure. Like, I just don't. Maybe y'all disagree, and you have your own opinions about it, or the way that you feel about it, and I just need to see the light. But I don't understand it. And I follow people. There's a, I'm not going to name drop, but I follow, a group on Twitter, that has just been going off about how, basically about this. They don't want other K-pop groups riding on BTS's coattails, and to go as far as to say BTS isn't K-pop.
What?
And I'm
now
like,
that's dumb.
BTS is fucking K-pop.
They called themselves,
I don't know
like,
what you want.
That's elitist. You trying to be like something better. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, but like BTS is very much K-pop. Like, that doesn't, like, in what sense does that doesn't make any sense at all.
And then the whole argument to be like, well, BTS isn't K-pop because the K-pop community doesn't want to claim us. They kicked us out. Like, who the fuck make the rules? Who is like the K-pop king? Exactly. And they kicked you out of the kingdom. Like, it doesn't fucking work like that. Like, fandoms have no right. Like, it's literally just people on the internet are saying this shit. Like, you let that shit get to your head, and now you're like feeling some type of way about it. And it's not even that serious.
Bitch, log out and listen to the Love Yourself album on Spotify, please. I don't know. It's not that serious. It's never been that serious.
It's never been that serious. And it's like, it's really frustrating to me because there are communities of armies that are pleasant and like to be rational. But then, like, it feels like they're slowly devolving into madness.
And you know what it is? It's
maybe actually, not that slowly. Maybe I've just been blind, but I don't know. Like, I'm just like, what's wrong with y'all? Like,
I feel as if it's because the loudest people are usually, a lot of the wrongest people like try to be the loudest. So I'm not gonna, again, it's not, it's a lot of loud people being loud and mean and wrong over people who are pleasant. And they're giving the whole bunch, like the whole group, a bad look. And it's really disappointing. Like, it's like we just watched the BTS concert and I was like, damn, I fucking love these boys. I love R-A-R-M-Y, bitch, like all day. But then I'm like, hearing that, I'm like, really? That's what you... Another thing.
Like,
you call yourself an army.
This the shit that make me not want to be an army.
Look,
I'm not about this elitist shit. Like,
no,
I love my boys. I'll stand them till the fucking moon. But, like... I'm not going to be
I get why somebody would not want to be an army anymore. I completely understand. And my biggest thing is you listen to what they say about loving yourself and being kind and about helping other people and just being a good person, and then you go and do this shit online. And this is just, it just takes me back to the whole situation of people being hypocritical and not actually listening, not actually caring about the boys in that sense. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Music it's like K-pop has never been that serious that you have to go online and do all that bullshit. But all right, go off, sis.
And to be fair, I think there is some part that I'm missing, because there's some people talking about, but then again, it could just be fucking army madness, talking about XOLs. And I was like, I don't really see the people that I follow haven't mentioned XOLs at all. It's literally just like
the niggas are obsessed with each other.
K-pop. But then I saw fucking K-armies talking about XOLs did this and are saying this, and I'm like, I really don't think that EXO is the main problem here. Like,
no.
Oh wait. EXO is never the problem.
EXO's never...
XOLs. I want to be specific. Yeah. They're great. But, yeah.
It's those XOLs and armies that are obsessed with each other that are constantly going at each other's throats. That's literally what it is. But... And, again, what sucks is that they're the loudest of everybody. And they're the ones that get the most attention. So, they give their groups and their fandoms bad names. So... And it's embarrassing because another thing, I think we've talked about this before, is that these people spamming their Twitter and saying all this shit and going off and all that stuff. Y'all are giving them more of like a bad reputation. Like, I guess these people don't realize that in the business, like, reputation is a lot of stuff. Nobody's going to want to work with you if they take a picture with you or if they mention you and all of a sudden people are jumping down your throat. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's going to want to be around you.
Right.
So... I don't know. Y'all need to leave my boys alone. Get the fuck out the fandom. Please. We got things we're trying to do.
And I think another thing I thought about was...
We're at 32 minutes.
You said 32? Okay. I think it also ties in with the multi-fandom thing. You know, and how people were saying that they support BTS. They don't support K-pop. Like, and they'll be like, you know, I like other K-pop songs. I like other K-pop groups, but I'm in it for BTS. And I just don't, like, if I was faced between shoes, like spending my money on BTS or spending my money on 17, I would pick BTS, but it's literally just like, it's just like a choice. Like, I don't have to like fucking eliminate 17 because of that. Like, I just...
People get like, I don't even know how to word it, but yeah, it's a lot. I don't understand how you could be one
like the fucking gladiators.
Look, having to kill each other off. Oh my god.
Like, it's not that serious.
And my biggest thing is that, like, I think if you take a walk down a lane that's not BTS, you would find another group that's really fucking good too. Vix. But you would find a group that's, like, really fucking good, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you into BTS, but you don't, like, bump with SHINee? Not like that, but, like, how do you listen to K-pop and you don't bump with SHINee? But let me, like, not get into that, because I'm a SHINee baby.
Oh, God.
Ooh, you hit your tooth on your phone.
I don't have anything else to say. Like, I feel like I'm walking in circles now, but... Let us know how you feel. What do you think about the situation? Do you think that they should have had a K-pop hour or nah?
K-pop or nah?
Do you think that BTS deserves all the glory and fuck everybody else, or do you think that it would be fine to share the wealth, spread the glory? Yeah, just let's talk to us.
Let us know in the comment section below, y'all.
And that's the way the news goes.
Dingle, dingle, dingle.
You want to plug us for this?
Yes, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends if you would like. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media. That is the Snapchats, the Instagrams, the Twitters. I'm not going to say Facebooks. Don't forget to listen to us on SoundCloud and I was going to say ice cream. and iTunes. Look, iTunes, Stitcher, you said? Mm-hmm. And buy us a coffee if you would like. Like, if you fuck what we're doing, if you're liking this. Maybe
if you're
can bump
picking
to
up
this.
What we're putting down.
Look, maybe you can bump to this. Don't forget to go down to the description box and go to those links, y'all.
All right, now we got recommendations.
Whoop, whoop.
As far as I know, there were no debuts, so yeah, right, just for recommendations. Mm-hmm. J Park and Yultron put out a song called "Forget About Tomorrow."
That shit was good. I heard it was amazing.
Good.
And there's a video to it too, right?
Yes.
And he's like in a Gucci shirt or something, dancing in some water.
He always dancing. I wasn't really looking at it though. This artist's name. So the Hangul is Johan. Mm-hmm. Johan. But the letters are OFA.
Oh yeah.
How that works out, don't ask me. The song is called Crazy. It's really good. Mm-hmm. Like really fucking good. I love it. Next, Ash B has a new song called "Blocked" with Cherry Coke. Mm-hmm. Female rapper.
Mm-hmm. I love me some femcs.
And that was ugly. And then Kate Kim has a song called "So Long, Baby," and it's Korean. I guess you didn't need to know that, but that's what it says. Korean version.
Oh, specifically though.
Yeah. And that's my and if you want to see more of my recommendations, so ugly that was. If you want to see more of my recommendations, if you want to hear those songs and other songs that I recommended in the week, please follow our second channel, TK3 Approved.
Mm-hmm. All right, what's up next? Taylor has like a whole
comment time.
Here we go.
But I'm gonna plug us again.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Yes, queen. All right. First up for comments, we've got Jupiter. Okay, real quick, y'all know I'm sick and I'm dehydrated. So if I'm like the whole time, please just back up from your phones. Jupiter Junebug Jones says, your intros, OMG, they kill every time, man. Sweet Lord, my mood is Kyra trying to stop the music before it went too far. Same, me too. Hey dads, glad to hear you dudes is doing Gucci. I've been pretty alright, been pretty sick the past week and a half, and I sound like the younger version of my fucking James Earl Jones. I hate getting sick so much, man. Park Jimin is such a fucking babe, and this song she made with Ravi is a bop. I don't even notice that she deleted everything so suddenly like that. I feel like there has to be some sort of reason behind it. I hope it's not some sort of ban or anything. Random question. What do you do to get rid of a sore throat? Do you have any special shits you do? You keep wanting to say Facebook. Why not make a little Facebook shits for TK3? Or is that in the works? No, it's not. I can answer that right now. It's not. I literally can't laugh. So every time y'all say something funny, it sounds like breathy as fuck. Like, that's so funny. You didn't say that, but I'm going to put that in there. Momoland's song was such a bop, and I'd never really realized that it was a plagiarism. Random question. Bone smack the teeth or bone apple tea? I thought Taylor was going to say Mnet is fucking up again, and then going on a tangent, LMAO. Random question. Have you guys started watching RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 3? Jessie is so upfront, and I live for it, to be honest. That's clever as fuck, bro. Wild shits, man. I don't know what we're talking about right here, but I'm feeling it. I'm glad you love it. Wild shits, man. That's just so damn funny. I hate when people do that shit like, no, they are themselves. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yes, that shit is wild, fam. They are Cinco, not the Korean version of whoever the fuck. Everyone deserves to credit for their work. As a journalist, saying shit like that sure as shit makes you sound real dumb. I hate when people do that too. Like saying shit like that sure. Oh, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Hold on. Okay, I listen to K-pop and maybe I don't know what they're saying most of the time, but it doesn't matter, fam. Like, don't come for me when you listen to Enrique. Jesus, please, y'all, please
Enrique
pray for
Iglesias.
Thank you.
Chance.
And shit, yes, thank
and
you.
shit.
I don't fuck with that creepy ass little robot homie. You look like a dinosaur. I'm slowly trying to get back into listening to their music. It's kind of hard for me to listen to his voice, but I'm slowly moving into it. Fruit tea is bomb, man. I completely agree with you, Taylor. Stomp is my shit. LMAO. She's doing well. Turns out she didn't have to go through with the surgery since the damage in her hand wasn't very bad. I appreciate your well wishes, though. First question. What do you do to get rid of a sore throat? Do you have any special shits you do?
I just drink some hot tea and some honey and hope it makes it better. Like,
same. It didn't work today, but there's always tomorrow. Bone smack the teeth or bone apple teeth?
I think bone smack the teeth sounds funnier.
Yeah, that's like my favorite. Why not make a little Facebook just for TK3? Look, I don't use Facebook. Like, I barely use social media now. And Taylor said, what'd you say? You don't want to make any more
I said I
social
don't
media.
feel like it. Because I feel like I made pretty much all of our social media and then I just kind of like parsed it out to people and was like, hey, run this shit. Nobody's going to run a Facebook. I don't feel like creating it. Maybe Kiana would create it. Kayla never uses Facebook. You never use Facebook.
I don't fuck with Facebook.
It would just like sit unused, like our Tumblr.
Oh God, yeah. What's the password to that? Look,
Probably the same thing.
You're right. And then, have you guys started watching RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 3? No, I haven't. I've been kind of like taking a break from TV for a while, to be honest. I do want to start it though because I follow a couple of drag queens on Twitter, and I mean when I do use it, I be seeing stuff. So, how about you, Taylor? Taylor don't watch TV.
I just don't watch TV.
There you go. So no, we haven't, but it looks really good, so I might be starting it. I don't know when, but I do want to start it. I have a couple things I gotta knock off my list. Real quick, you said something about Mnet fucking up again. Honestly, they stay fucking up, but let me not say that out loud because I'm trying to get a sponsorship with them. Hey, Mnet, if y'all are out there,
We're trying to get a TV show. Hello.
So Mnet, if you're out there, I will erase these files. Okay. And then I'm glad to hear that your mom didn't have to go into surgery, and I hope that she is doing well, that she's doing better. The next one is from JoJo World 2. I hope BAP leaves TS because they don't really care. Because they don't really care about any of their artists. Okay. BAP is their moneymaker, and they still treat them like shit. I heard on Twitter that their manager, who's been with them since debut, is no longer in TS. I don't know if it's his contract or if he just left. I don't think they would just stay to protect tracing. I want them to...
TRCNG.
TRCNG. TRCNG. Hey, Tula. That's what it reminded me of. Okay, sorry. My mind's everywhere right now. I want them to highlight... What's highlight? I want them to highlight, but that costs a lot of money to do. I'm sure Babies will help because we did so much to help with their MakeStar projects. Daehyun thinks we spend too much money on them already. Ever since the lawsuit, Babies have called TST money. Real quick, I think that's really awesome that Babies are always willing to help them out. I think that's really, really sweet. And, I don't know, I think that's a really nice fandom. I've never seen anything bad about Babies. I've never seen anything bad about them. So, shout out to y'all for always helping out your faves.
Did you say that you didn't understand the highlight part? Mm-hmm. Like Beast left Cube and became highlight?
Oh, right. Okay. That was genius. That was amazing. I'm proud of them. Next we have Creamy Prince Tay. Hey, Lemon Masters. I see y'all. Just wanted to say I want to boom into that bad boy because he got that August D. Secondly, the fanfic chapter is up. It should explain some of the Teen Wolf references. I'm slowly starting to stand Red Velvet. I have to say again, Dean and Jay Park trying to come for my soul. I felt so old when I found this Christmas tree ornament I made in 3rd grade. I mean, that was 2007. And then my mom wanted to say feeling old yet? I was a little hurt. I mean, yeah, I feel old, but couldn't she be like those cheesy Hallmark movies and be like, you'll always be my baby. On a second note, I was disappointed in CNCO. I was talking with other K-pop fans, and we started hashing out some kidnapping plans in case these idols haven't been taking care of their health. I keep getting videos about Henry in my suggestions, so I think it's trying to tell me something. What do you think? Y'all should wear some lemon hats and take cute photos in random spots that don't fit what you're wearing. That would be really cute. Should I get a PlayStation or an Xbox? Because I'll mostly be playing Skyrim or Dark Souls, and I want your opinion. Plugging the fanfiction after this. So this is the BTS by BTS Teen Wolf fanfic. Go look it up. The Light Buried in the Void. Oh, I like that name. The Light Buried in the Void on Wattpad to see if you like it. Also, I need help deciding the pairings in the story. Should Jimin and Jungkook get nasty on the vet office, or is J-Hope dating one of the Lemon Masters? Next time on Dragon Ball Z. I mean, The Light Buried in the Void with TK3 and the groupies. End plug. Anyway, TRC&G seems like a good group, but I don't think it's necessary for them to stay longer than 2 years. When was the last time YG put out something? So as always, when was the last time YG put out something? So as always, keep splitting those lemons and keeping creamy. Just thought about that. Why do y'all only play through the left headphone? From your creamy prince, edit. Why those boys out here getting bleep 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 surgery? Edit 1-1. Also thinking about moving to Kentucky. I cannot speak to Kentucky. What do y'all think? Edit 1.2. You said something about smut and reading. Put me hip if you find some good ones. Also stay healthy. Stan Kim Namjoon. Stan talent. Stan talking about mental health. Edit 1.3. I knew if I knew I was going to edit this much, I would have just made a video. I'd be hurt reading insert reader fanfics, mostly because they're mainly for the ladies. However, if Min Yoongi or Jay Park ask for it, I know how to get those bleep 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 looking nice on my creamy self. Let me stop. Edit 1.4. Who keeps being that one dislike? I feel disrespected reading it. Y'all, please, y'all have no idea. Like, I'm sick as fuck, so I'm sorry if I fuck up y'all comments. First question. What do you think about watching Henry's video? I need some water, y'all.
He put out a new song this week called Monster. There's a Korean version, a Chinese version, and an English version. The song is good. I liked it quite a bit. And I like his song Trapped, because he's trapped.
He's trapped. And he has a violin and he's trapped.
But yeah, I like those songs. I don't really like him as a person though. But that's nothing to do with the music.
Nothing to do with the music. He's trapped. And then, should I get a PlayStation or an Xbox?
PlayStation game all day.
Taylor's PlayStation man.
Sony man.
When was the last time Ouija board? When was the last time YG put something out? He put out that thing where he's gonna start suing people who defame him on social media. I read
that and I was like, he's gonna come for me.
Literally, I was like, I love YG. What are you talking about? We're throwing him a birthday party. Why? I love that man.
He's not bald.
Tell me why I saw somebody say the reason he put that out was because people were calling him ugly after he took his hat off at Taeyong's party. I was like, shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
What was the question though?
When was the last time YG put something out?
I kind of feel like it was Epic High's album. I mean, other than Icon's album. But I think it was Epic High's. It was either that or... No, I'm pretty sure it was that.
Yeah. Because in...
Or Taeyong. But I think it was Epic High.
I think it might have been actually... I don't know. I don't take my vitamins, so don't listen to me. The next
or
one
like
is...
they sung Japanese stuff.
God, Daesun, please sing something in Korean so I can understand it. But look, I don't speak Japanese. Why do y'all only play through the left headphone?
Is it happening this episode? We might have fixed it.
Yeah, we're not sure. Tell us how's that sound quality, y'all. Also thinking about moving to Kentucky. What do you think?
What the fuck is in Kentucky?
Fried chicken. All right. I have no idea.
No, but honestly, I don't know what's in Kentucky.
Like, I don't know if there's like a major city there. I feel as if the only thing I ever hear about Kentucky is cornfields.
Alexa, what's the capital of Kentucky?
She did.
She didn't even turn on?
She didn't even turn on. I don't even see
Damn,
it.
I bet she came unplugged. Damn, we'll never know.
I guess we'll find out next week on Splitting Lemons. You should definitely stay in Red Velvet. I think that's a really good idea. They're really amazing, especially with that last album, and then with these new 3 songs that they added on. Bad Boy is so freaking good. Then we were talking about you were in 3rd grade in 2007. And we had a quick little talk about that. That is so crazy.
That is crazy. I graduated high school in 2009.
2009, I was going into high school. So, like, that's just crazy. Y'all are so young. Like, a lot of y'all are so young. And I think that's really, really interesting. Thank y'all for listening to us older people talking, I guess. And then I would love to wear lemon hats and take cute photos other places. Taylor, are you down?
So this is the first I thought like a regular old, not a snapback, but like a baseball cap with a small lemon on it.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Like minimalist. But then I thought,
no, let's go all out. That's not what we do here.
You remember in that, oh God, was it a Mustard video when Jen wore that fucking big ass banana?
Yeah.
But we would be wearing lemons.
I think
it's only extremes with us.
Look, we don't play safe, kids. I think there was something else. Oh yeah, Stan talking about mental health. Keep talking about your mental health. And then that one dislike that we get sometimes. I think it's funny because I'm always like, what was the final straw for you?
Literally, I'd be like, so what was it that we said that you were like, fuck them?
If you're that one person who's like dislikes and you're still here, what is it? Like, I want to know. I want to know what it is that you do not like.
Know what makes you sad.
What makes you dislike.
True.
Do you like? What you looking for?
Should Jimin and Jungkook get nasty at the vet office? No. Or J-Hope dating one of the Lemon Masters? Yes.
Look. Taylor like snatched the papers from my hands.
I'm anti-G Cook.
Yeah, Taylor don't. Taylor has a very
I'll pout about opinion. I will pout about it.
Like right now. Aw, so cute. Look at you in your little hoodie. Next up we have X Eternity X. It says Citrus Fathers. Ja, also, ahunta sonyanda, haha, twerks and fun boys. Thank you so much for your prayers. Add one more to your list, though. My dad just got admitted to the hospital because he has pneumonia. He should be all right, but every prayer helps. I'm hoping by the time you're reading this on the next podcast, he'll be back to full health. Kyra, my love, I wasn't coming for your brand. I just wanted to plug y'all, right? Although, I like how you tried to come for me even though you know yourself. That CNCO shit rolls eyes real hard. I'm not even going to get into it. We're going to do the damn thing and then they shall know. I still haven't listened to Jonghyun's new album. I'm afraid I'm a cry. But I have heard snippets of what I believe is a title track and I'm into it thus far. Boom Boom is my fucking shit, and I'm working my way around to learning all of Momoland's names, but all I know right now is that I love Jui. Everybody
Jui is the queen.
Look, she's the gem. I mean, like, all of them are gems, but she's a gem.
I love her.
Look, I have yet to meet or hear of anybody who does not like her, except for those, like people were being mean about her, they talk about how she used to be a bully or something. I don't know.
That wasn't true.
And it wasn't she's an angel. God is real. So look at her. Have y'all heard anything about people not liking Nancy, though? I read something on Twitter about it, and then I looked it up and saw something about her parents being Trump supporters, which is yikes, but not 100% a reason to not like her. Nice to know Nina is doing God's work out here in these streets, but seeing as it's a new day, a new week, a new dimension, you're right about a new dimension. Kyra, are you a Jungkook stan yet? A 95 liner self-insert hose. Digitally high fives Kyra. A college AU supernatural shit. Digitally high fives you both. Alright, it's real nigga hours in this bitch. I love it. Look. Top 5 most huggable niggas in K-pop. Go. The question is gender neutral. The door to the void has opened. Will you enter? Trick question, you're already there. You got by Hicks tape. Haha, that's fucked up. How to get you ask? You can't see it or hear it, but it's coming. soon. Lil Lemon out. They should hire you to like do the whole thing for like mixtape. It's kind of scary because I'm like, he's coming. They are coming. You know. Let me see. Have you heard anything about people not liking Nancy?
No.
The only thing
Literally no. I literally like when we got into her and I found out her name was Nancy, I was like, why does she have such an old name?
It's an older woman's name. An older lady. That's a lady's name, not a young. You know what I'm saying.
She's young, and that is not a young woman's name. With a name like Nancy, you already have to do your taxes.
Look, she came out the womb, pen in hand. Oh, poor mom. That must have hurt. But here's the tea. I heard that when they first like were doing their show or whatever, that one of the girls didn't like her very much. But I think that she said she felt like she was stuck up, or that she would just some type of way. She felt some type of way about it. But as far as I know now, everything's been squashed. So, and then Kyra, are you a Jungkook stan yet? No. Top 5.
Stop. Wait a minute now. You guys follow us on Twitter. You would know the receipts. Kyra said
it'll be down in 24 hours.
No, it'll be down in 24 hours. No, the fucking won't.
Yes, I'm gonna block.
Jungkook is the one. You know how many times Kyra was like, you know what? I'm OT7 now. You know what? I love Jungkook. This is it. For
do you
real.
have this? Do you have this in writing? Do you have this? So it's all hearsay. It's all hearsay, Your Honor. He is reaching, Your Honor. Next. No.
Kyra said that she doesn't like still pictures of Jungkook, but if he's moving, she got. Send her gifs.
Don't do anything but love yourself. Next, we've got top 5 most huggable niggas in K-pop. We said Kang Dae-sung, Jung Ho-suk, Shonu. I forget what his actual name is, but Shonu. We've got CL Lee Cherin and Hani of EXID, Exit. Daesung is big. Ho-suk look like he give good hugs.
He look like he gives the best hugs,
he does. That's why he's actually the one. That's why you said it wrong. And then Shonu, look at that big man. That's a big old... Do you know what me and Kiana found today? Somebody made a Twitter of like Shonu, but like Sim Shonu. And it's crazy. He cries a lot. He's by himself like a lot, and he's always crying.
No.
It kind of looks like there are clips that look like it's from the Truman Show, you know, where like his whole life has been like a TV show.
Oh my God.
And it made me sad, but they made like a really good I Am in Wonho. It was like scary beautiful. They fucking made Shonu, Aladdin, and I Am Jasmine. It was crazy. I was like, y'all are amazing. Y'all are talented. Moma Bay's got that shit on lock. I'm sorry about your dad. He will definitely be
you didn't explain the other ones. We picked CL because she always be wearing them big ass fur coats.
Comfy.
So it's going to be a real soft hug.
Look, you could just plush into her coat, I guess. And Hani she just looks like she would, I love her. So that's why I kind of put her name on there. Of course, yes, we do have your dad in our prayers, and I hope that he's doing well. If y'all are out there, if y'all believe in like positive energy and stuff, please send your positive energies to...
Actually, I'm pretty sure... So, I definitely follow you on Twitter. And I'm pretty sure I just saw that she said that she thinks that she has an pneumonia now. So, she's about to go to the doctor.
Oh, we got receipts.
Yeah.
Please tell us how y'all are doing. Please take care of yourself. I know I didn't, obviously. Cough, cough. But, like, we hope that you feel better soon. Up next, we have Unicorn Task Force. That is a cute name. I like that. Hey, y'all, I've been a fan since your first podcast, but never commented. What? Oh my God. Hi. Cause I'm too shy or busy. Y'all are so funny. You remind me of me and my friends, just wild. I would agree with y'all about apples or oranges, but I'm allergic to oranges and would check if I eat one. I think that means die, but I hope you wouldn't die. We'll get back to that later. Taylor, I understand why you don't like your man being called a dinosaur. I was told I look like a chipmunk because of my chubby cheeks. Wasn't sure if it was an insult or not. Also, do you have any good fan fiction recommendations? How have y'all been this week? Mine has been fine besides losing sleep over calculus, but nothing new. My new Chinese teacher asked for music recommendations. I gave her a whole 2 pages. 2 songs y'all should check out are... Please, y'all know I'm not the language connoisseur right now. It's Tal is Des Fleurs et des Flammes. Please look, my French people out there, please forgive me.
Is it French though? After we watched it.
It was, yes.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Yeah. But the video, it's I think it's based on the group of women in India who like they be fighting and they be like defending each other for like domestic violence and stuff. Yeah, I'm not positive, but I think that's what it is. And then Nati Natasha, Criminal, if you like French and Spanish music. They both look like a whole snack 25/8. Random question. What is your number one song? A song you never get tired of no matter how much you listen to it. Mine's is Nelly Dilemma. That used to be my shit. No matter. Look, okay, let's do this, guys. That used to literally be my favorite song. It's pretty much my first memory of music in general. I would have my mom play it so much she hated the song now. She hates the song now. Second question. If there is a zombie apocalypse, what are your weapons of choice and who would you want with you, fictional or not? And how's the weather been this week? This weather in Philly has been bipolar as fuck. I almost broke my ankle on a patch of ice, and it seems nobody knows what rock salt is. Hope y'all have an amazing week. Alyssa, XOXO, like Gossip Girl, XOXO. P.S. I'll try to respond more. I love getting comments when people are like, yeah, I've been listening for a long time listener here. Hello. I think that's really, really sweet. Question. Good fan fiction. Taylor is the fanfic man.
I always got you. Tell me what you like. And
Tell me what
I'll
you
hit
like,
you
what
up.
you really like. Yes. And then what is your number one song? You never get tired of no matter how much you listen to it.
I mean, there are a few that fall in that category. One is Vegas Lights by Panic at the Disco. I never get tired of My City by
That's literally
Bangtan.
such a good song.
I never get tired of Going Crazy by EXO. That's my shit.
Look.
I don't know. There's a lot.
My ultimate favorite song, crosses all genres, is Shiny's Replay. Like, that's my absolute favorite song in anything ever. I haven't listened to it lately, but that's still my favorite song, like, no matter what. And then if you were in a zombie apocalypse and your weapons, what would your weapons of choice and who would you want with you, fictional or not?
I'm taking Jungkook because we're surviving if you have him.
Golden.
I'm gonna have an automatic gun so that I can pray and spray, and then if they get too close, I'm gonna have a bat. I'm swinging.
I said Sungri because that nigga he got planes and helicopters. He could fly us out, and plus he knows a lot of people. Like if we need to get medicine, he knows doctors. If we need money, he knows people. He's a person with money. He got a lot of money.
And if you're hungry, he can make waffles.
Look, he has like 32 jobs. We can find something that like we'll be set. And then Twice because they already went through the apocalypse. Don't forget to stand Twice and listen to their music. And then I said my weapon is a sword. I'm gonna run up on them bitches and I'm gonna slice them up. That's my choice.
You guys, one time we were watching house videos like we do, and they had an ornate sword on the wall, and Kyra was like, watch me get drunk and take a sword off the wall and swing it around. I was like, what?
Y'all look, I have loved swords since I was little. Like at one point, whenever we go to cons and I see them there, I'm like, one day I'm gonna walk out with a big ass fucking sword. That's my goal. I'm sorry you're allergic to oranges. I don't know what that life is like. Is it like, this is like a random question, but like, is it like bad allergic? Like you can eat them? Because Kiana's allergic to apples, but she can eat like certain type of apple things.
Isn't it she's specifically allergic to apple skin?
Yes.
But so I don't know. That one time we went to Korean barbecue, and there was a piece of apple.
She knows a piece of apple in it. She was like, oh, my throat's kind of itchy. I was so scared. Oh my God. I was like patting her back. I was like, please God.
There was something I wanted to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. Real quick, you did say if you were like shy or you're too busy. Please don't ever be shy speaking to us. Honestly, I'm going to speak on my behalf. I'm cool, but I'm like not that cool. You got no reason to be embarrassed. Trust me. Or shy. Trust me. I ain't all that. I am all that, but not like that.
How's the weather been this week?
Doodoo.
Stupid.
Look, it's like doodoo.
Also, hope you stayed safe from all the Philly madness.
And then those songs that you sent us were really, really good. I enjoyed both of them. And real quick about your cheeks. I love chubby cheeks, and you're so cute. I want y'all to know it's not an ugly dinosaur. We're not out here talking about Jurassic Park. We're talking about like, what's that one dinosaur nigga and his little friends? Tree Star. You know, Land
The
Before
Land
Time.
Before Time.
They were cute. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, I understand. I'll tell you about this Taylor because I don't need this being. Somebody said I looked like this animal she thought was cute. That bitch was ugly. It's all right. Up next we have. Oh, so yes, try to respond more. We would love to hear from you, and I'm glad you didn't break your ankle. Thank God. Next up we have Dylan Huynh. Oh God, my throat, y'all. We're splitting those lemons. Hey, Dods. Another week, another podcast. Hey. Snake Swift wiped out her Instagram of pics before she came back with videos of snakes. I love it when you guys quote Kwon Ji-young because I always crack up. LOL. Not to be a BTS podcast, but yas, another day song. Taylor mocking the SpongeBob meme. LMAO. So who the fuck is CNCO? I like how I read that. That had character. Never heard of them. Don't care. Y'all saw me go a little off on Twitter. They're ignorant and pretty much racist. Now y'all are using BTS for clout. Example, one of the members tweeting about him wanting a BTS skincare routine. STFU. I muted their name on Twitter and blocked them. Calling us sensitive bitches. Of course the fuck we are. Y'all, is Cheryl Cole, not Crow. I'm just playing along with you guys. LOL. I love the background music at the very end, Kyra. You are definitely peppy. LMAO. My haircut went well, thank you. Haha. The only thing that bothers me now that there is always one part of the bang that is longer than the others. My guy forgets to trim them, so I gotta do it myself when I get home. Because I noticed as soon as I get home, twice already. I'm gonna make sure he cuts that part right next time. Well, gonna continue finishing up my makeup for work. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Love you too, hon. I love all y'all. There wasn't a question here. Also, I love talking about Kwon Ji-young being like, help somebody. That shit is so funny.
I'm always thinking about him. I'm like, yo, is he good?
Look,
like, is he all right?
He needs help. Somebody. Anybody.
I heard he be chilling in Jeju now.
Oh, where?
Like, Sungri was like, if I want to see him, I have to go to Jeju because that's where he spends his time.
Really?
But he says that he has that bowling alley and cafe and shit on Jeju, so.
I would never fucking leave either. Damn, just bowl and get coffee.
He's living in Korea's Hawaii. Permanent.
He is. My son Sung Kwan is from there. Wanting a BTS skincare, I do want that. I need the full routine. Them niggas don't drink water, so how you look like that? Just so y'all know, they literally have said before they don't drink water. Like, they don't really drink water. And it upsets me. Like, it's really upsetting.
I don't understand how you have that active lifestyle and you don't drink water. You better get it together. What is in your veins?
Up next, we have MV Heart. Hey guys, Mama Lemon here. Ever since first hearing about the CNCO bull bleep, I have had continuing surges of rage. If you don't follow Jose Ochoa's channel, he had a wonderful post about it. Basically, not only was it an awful, racist, idiotic thing to do, but extremely hypocritical as well. To be fair, the group didn't start it, it was the DJ. But instead of just saying, well, we don't know their songs so we can't comment, they dared to chime in with some fake Korean nonsense. First of all, they are a Spanish-speaking language group competing for an American award, and you're going to mock someone else's non-English lyrics? Give me a break. Second of all, any non-English speaking artist should be thrilled that non-English language groups are getting more traction in the US. Don't hate just because we're kicking your butts in the votes. Rant over. Back to watching Park Jimin do ridiculously cute-ish on Twitter. Did you see his post missing and messing with Hobie while Hobie is enjoying a vacation at home? Kill me. As for getting BTS concert tickets, I wonder what's harder, getting those tickets or passes to NMAAHC. I have no idea what that is.
That was a lot of letters.
Yeah, what is that? What does that mean? I've gotten tickets to some pretty hard to get shows, Tina Turner's Fido Tour, anyone? So I'm ready for the battle. Whenever they finally announce their tour dates, soon please. And you're absolutely right. For living in the nation's capital, why don't we get more K-pop shows? Grr. That's Taylor clapping hands. Last thing, because it's already hella long, dumping the fan negativity is the only way to go. Nothing will ever stop me from loving BTS. And I like other groups regardless of their fans. If I see drama on Twitter, I take the opportunity to unfollow with no hesitation. Unfortunately, you will never be able to cleanse any fandom of people who take their love way too far. All you can do is remember why you love something and ignore it crazies. Have a great week. Mama Lemon out. Real quick. Yes, we did see the Jimin and Hobie thing on Twitter. It was so cute. I love seeing them interact. I'm really glad that Hobie got to go be with his family. Go home for his vacation. I think that's really, really awesome. Because I know them boys love their families and I know that they miss them.
I think Hobie went to visit his family Namjoon is still with his family.
Mm-hmm.
Tae went with his actor Hyungs.
Mm-hmm. Aww.
I'm like, guess Jimin just stayed at home.
He's in the house by himself. Somebody help that boy, please. Tina Turner's final tour. That's freaking amazing. You were able to go to that. And then shout out DMV Squad. What? Mama Lemon, you're DMV? What's up? And yes, we do need more people. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. You would think everybody would come here, but
we're the capital of America. Are we not? Are we not? Like, literally every time I'm like, so what?
You would
like,
think,
what
right?
is up?
It doesn't make sense. Everybody wants to, like, not like that, but everybody wants to come here. So why wouldn't you? All right. Doesn't make sense, but okay. And then last but definitely not least, we have Serena Bella. Hey, Dad, splitting those lemons. I haven't said that in a hot minute.
You just said it like 2 comments ago, but it's
okay.
cool.
It's okay. Okay, so I forgot to write a comment when I first listened to this, so here it goes. What do y'all think about Taeyong's wedding? Nobody fight me, please. But watching all those clips and things, I was like, why is he way more turned than she is? I was like, girl, it's your wedding. Get your life. I know that she might She might be trying to be more demure, but like, gosh, come on. This fine-ass man is marrying you, and you over here like a cold fish. Okay, that's a bit dramatic, but for real, it seemed like it was his wedding. I was begging for more or anything from her. Like, truly, I could say more, but honestly, maybe this is just how she is. Maybe I'm just so used to westernized weddings. Maybe I just imagine how it would be if I were getting married to, I don't know. It was a beautiful wedding, though, and the Queen Ciela was singing Can't Take My Eyes Off You, the Lauryn Hill version, of course. Oh, and we must never forget about Top. Hunty, if I was getting married to him, I would Millie rock down the aisle. LOL, LOL, LOL. Much love, keep splitting them lemons. Okay. The question real quick. What did y'all think about Taeyong's wedding? Hello. Yeah. What did you think about Taeyong's wedding?
I thought it was nice. I get what you're saying about Hyorin being demure. I feel like that's just their personalities. Like,
and plus
Young
he's so
Bae
loud.
has always been over the top. Look, like, I'm surprised he did not Dougie down the aisle.
Waiting for it. Oh my god, you have no idea. And like when he didn't do it during his like little dance, I was like, this is fake. This is not the real man that I know. Not gonna lie, I was a little offended I wasn't invited. I know I don't know him, but like when I saw it, I was like, I could have been sitting right there at that table with them people. But it's alright, like that's not my business. My mom asked me if I cried, and I was like, no, I didn't cry, but then I watched the videos and I cried a little bit because I was like, Taeyong is getting married. Like, he got married.
I saw a gif of him and his wife dancing together, and Jiyoung standing in the back, and he like burst into tears.
Oh,
and everybody was like his best friend. They've been together like their whole lives.
Literally. That's it's so crazy, like seeing your idols, like, because they got me into K-pop, getting married. You know, it's weird. But yeah, Taeyong is just wild as fuck, and I feel as if anybody standing next to him looks quiet and like still, especially with him going off. Like, y'all saw those videos, that nigga's crazy. You said something about the Queen CL. Did you see that video where she fell?
Yeah, and she screamed.
I showed it to my mom, but she died. It was so funny.
I love her so much.
Oh god, literally when we were answering the question about who we wanted to hug, that green jacket came to mind, and I was like, that shit looks so soft. And
I thought about the yellow one she has.
Oh, that bitch looks so... Look, I'm ready to go through her closet. Hey, CL sis, what's up, girl?
When I used to, back in the day when I was deep in my Big Bang files, I used to think about CL being my best friend and we go shopping together.
Look! How, I literally love CL so much. I will wait for you forever, Queen. I will wait. I don't want to, but I will. And then, you said Millie rocking down the aisle. Yeah, that's accurate. Same.
On brand.
I would stanky leg down the aisle. And
how does that even work?
Look, 1, 2, 3.
You like galloping?
Gallop down the aisle. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys so much for the comments. And even if you didn't comment, thank you for getting this far. If you did get this far, give us a like if you got this far. Oh my god. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this video with your friends if you would like. Taylor, can you please do the rest of it because I need some water. My throat really, really hurts.
Follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. As we said before, this is not the only platform you can listen to us on. You can find us on SoundCloud. You can find us on iTunes. You can find us on What's that other one? Even
Stitcher.
Stitcher. There's another one I
God.
believe is in the process, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet, so it doesn't matter. And if you enjoyed yourself, consider buying us a coffee.
Look into it or whatever. You know, we be doing things. Also, like I said, please turn those notifications on. If you've gotten this far, I mean, turn your notifications on because we will be having some things in the upcoming weeks. So, get excited because shit's about to pop off, girl. Again, real quick, I want to apologize.
Revival.
TK3 revival. Guess who's coming the fuck back, bitch? But
It's Britney, bitch.
And it's personal. Down. I see you and I just want to rock with you. I love that bitch. But no, real quick, that's how she laughs in the video. Sorry I sounded snotty and gross and was just gross as this little podcast, y'all. I'm sick. Honestly, I probably should be in bed, but I love podcasting with Taylor and I love talking to you guys. So I'm going to go home and get some sleep, hopefully. All right, I guess that's it. We love y'all. Bye.
Garol.
Channon. Going to the hospital. Love you guys. Bye.
What?
It's bad. Bye.
Bye.